lot more. 092160 if you want to get them.
You know, and Vicki, thank you so much for calling back. And that's really amazing. She was a very first-time customer, but she bought the today's special, the ring that flipped it with the Santa Rita and the lapis. But that's really funny. Where it's like magic.
Yes.
Okay, I love this.
Okay. I'm
really.
Gonna hold this. I want to get some colors behind this.
If you could see this.
Already pre-sold a half a dozen. I love opal because I think there's something magical about the way it looks. I mean, when you have all the different colors, it just really kind of magically, look at that. Just look at the minute you do something like that. You see.
And what's amazing about this, just the color combination, you have this clear blue turquoise material, robin's egg blue, and then you've got that amazing Ethiopian precious opal. It used to be in the world of opal that this is actual fire opal, and by fire opal you see the colors. Now if I took this and cut this in half, this is just the outer casing of it. That's why this is what they call windowing, when you just kind of touch it. That fire will go all the way through that material. My cost is $1,200.
Just for this piece?
Just for that piece is $1,200.
And from Ethiopia?
It's from Ethiopia. 95% of the world's precious opal used to come from Australia. Now it's reversed. Probably less than 5% of the world's precious opal is coming out of Australia, and 95% is coming out of Ethiopia. But the Ethiopian government, in February of last year, made this law. So you're not able to export the rough anymore. It has to be exported in a finished product. So that means that it either has to be cut into strands, it has to be cut into cabochons, whatever. It has to be done in Ethiopia. Well, everybody goes, oh yeah, big deal. Well, yeah, it's a huge deal. Opal cutters are like diamond cutters. If you don't have people that can chase the fire, it's a skill that's developed over years. You just don't sit somebody down and say, okay, here, cut this opal. You'll ruin it. And so there are now shops in Ethiopia I have friends that are putting things together. Like I said, we work from the rough. We never buy finished product, but this would be the only way that we'll ever be able to do the opal in the future. But these are really new. I'm just telling you, think about what you would pay for this. These are all handcrafted.
And the turquoise is blue 7 Peaks?
Yeah, this is 7 Peaks, and 7 Peaks is it's a brand new mine that we have it's on the border of China, northern China, and Mongolia. Whoa. And we're getting, this almost looks like Sleeping Beauty.
That's why I had to look at my card to see if it was.
It has this really super clear blue to it. Now, not all the materials like that, right? Just a small percentage, maybe even 1% is this color. But we took the highest grade clear blue turquoise that we had, and then we combined it with these beautiful Ethiopian hand-cut cabochons.
I'm going to jump to the phones and welcome Vienna from Texas, and she has a lot of your pieces. Vienna, you're on live. Hi.
Hi. How are you?
What?
We're doing good. We're
good.
We're up and rolling.
We're up and we're alive and we're ready to rock.
And you're rolling, yes. Yeah. Now I haven't been a customer about 5 or 6 years maybe, but I remember my first ring that I bought was a J. King ring, and it was petrified wood.
Oh yeah.
And it was cut in three little different little slots, like. It was petrified wood, and then it was, how do you call it, inlaid?
Right, cornrow inlay.
And everybody went crazy. Now I have about 6 or 7 jewelry boxes full of stuff.
Well, I appreciate that, too.
Necklaces. A while ago, you were talking about your coral. I bought a coral necklace from you several years ago, too, at first. That was a big... The beads were so big. The first one was like almost as big as half a tennis ball type thing.
Right.
And then I bought a lapis one that was a choker that had a Australian opal in it that was inlaid.
Right, the micro opal, the precious opal.
Yes, sir. That's it. But anyway, you're so energetic and you're so informative. It's so nice just to watch you, just to learn things.
Well, I appreciate that, and I'm glad that you enjoy our art, and hopefully you wear our art. It just doesn't sit in a jewelry box. So, well, I really appreciate that, and it's always great to hear from you.
Okay, I appreciate that too. And one more thing, do you have any more of that 12 apostles or 10 apostles?
No, I don't. No, I don't. But
I bought the ring.
Yeah.
You had a ring, and I bought it, and every time I wear it, everybody goes, well, what is that?
Yeah, that's a really rare rough, and we're trying to work with more of that, but so far I haven't been able to get any. But
well, good.
Maybe, you never know, down the road.
Well, that's okay. I'm glad it's rare.
That's right. You've got it already. So, you're in. Thank you so much for calling over there back in Texas. We're so glad you called in and took the time. So we appreciate you shopping at HSN. And she got in on that ring. We can't get more. Yeah.
Well, I love her accent, too.
I know. She's so sweet.
No, but those are my peeps.
Oh, those are